What is up, everybody? Hope you're having an amazing day and thank you for watching my videos. Now, before you call me crazy, Saitama can actually reach $10 thanks to its burn mechanism. Saitama actually burns some tokens in each transaction thanks to its tokenomics and the way it was built. And so it can actually reach $10. It will just take a lot of time. So make sure to watch the whole video because I'm going to explain how many days it will take to reach $10, and it's actually not that bad and it's going to make a lot of you really happy. So before we get into the video, consider subscribing as it really helps with the growth of this channel, and give this video a thumbs up. That way the YouTube algorithm recommends more of these crypto videos to more people and we all end up winning because more people invest into crypto. So let's get into today's numbers. Now, the first thing I want to show you is circulating supply. This is the current circulating supply, 43 quadrillion. This is the current price of Saitama, and if we plug in those numbers, that gives us a market cap of 1.9 billion. Okay, now we do not want these numbers. We want this to actually be $10, and we need to figure out how much we have to burn in order to actually get Saitama to a good market cap that makes sense with $10. So what do those numbers look like? They look like this: $10. We have to have a circulating supply of 10 billion, and that's going to give us a market cap of 100 billion. Now, why 100 billion? Well, the thing is, if Saitama's ever worth $10, I'm pretty sure cryptocurrencies in general will have skyrocketed to the moon unless they somehow are deemed illegal in the future. But if Saitama is ever $10, I think 100 million market cap is pretty reasonable. Cryptocurrencies would have come a long way since then, so that's why I'm making it 100 billion. So it's still not that bad. It's around there with like the top 5 cryptos on CoinMarketCap. So this makes sense to me, and this is what I'm going to use to plug in the numbers. So now what do we need to do next? We need to figure out how many tokens we need to burn in order to get to 10 billion. So we take the total supply as of right now, subtract 10 billion, and that gives us 4.38526969 times 10 to the 16th power. That's how many tokens we need to burn in order to get to 10 billion. Now what do we do with this number? We have to divide this by the number of tokens we're burning per day. And that's going to give us the number of days that's going to take for Saitama to reach $10. So what is that number? You divide 43 quadrillion divided by 5 trillion, which is the amount of tokens we're burning on average per day, and that gives us 8,770.5. all right, this is how many days it's going to take Saitama to reach 10 billion circulating supply, which is going to equate to a $10 price. Now, what is that in years? It's 24 years. Now, if you watch my videos, a lot is going to happen in 24 years if we keep burning 5 trillion per day. Now, you might be asking yourself, that is a long time. That's more than double of cryptocurrencies since they were invented, right? Back in 2010 or 2009. But if you put into this perspective, you could buy 10 billion easily right now, divided by 24. That gives us 41 million per year. Now that's not bad, and that is right now that doesn't exist, but that's not that bad if you're willing to hold for 24 years. Now if we actually change, let's say we change this to 25 trillion tokens being burnt a day, that is 1754. Now let's plug that into this. 1754. That's 4 years. That is actually not that bad, and we just need to do a 5x pretty much of burning in order to reach now $10 in 4.8 years. Now 4.8 years is a lot better than 24 years, but as you can see, it all depends on how much we burn. Let's say we burn 50 trillion per day. Trillion, billion, million, thousand, hundred. 877. Now how much is that? 877. 2.4 years. Now that is extremely well. And will Saitama actually reach this? I have no clue. It all depends on the burn rate, depends on so many other factors. But this is the math behind it. If we stay linear, remember, this is pure linear math. This doesn't count for any more catalysts or anything. It's just the burning. If we just keep the same number of holders, because holders also make it increase in price. If we keep the same number of holders, everything linear, everything stays the same, except the only factor here is the burn rate. So truly appreciate you guys watching my video. Don't think I'm crazy. The burning will actually make it reach any price it wants. So truly appreciate you guys. If you watched the whole video, you guys are the best, whoever you are. And let me know what you think. Are you willing to hold for 24 years? I am. Doesn't matter. So truly appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day.